Hi everyone, Jana again. Welcome back to our expository writing workshop. This week the theme is peer review of the draft of your historical papers, week 4. Today we will first be covering a brief lecture on peer review methodology, handouts, and interpersonal relations. We will start with handout number 1 from Purdue OWL, giving feedback on peer review. Peer review is a common stage in writing projects. It is useful for students to see how others read their work. The point is not to grade a peer's work, but rather to offer insight about audience reaction. Good peer reviews answer questions like, do readers understand the points I'm trying to get across? Or are they reading me wrong? And am I using the right arguments and evidence for the audience I'm trying to reach? Students reviewing often focus on grammar because they do not know what else to focus on. As we continue on with the Purdue OWL handout, mix criticism and praise, ask questions, read the paper, write out your thoughts, describe, evaluate, and suggest. Sum up, look for weight and for values. Create a checklist. Do this first. Now we have handout number 2, the sandwich method. The feedback sandwich method is a popular method of giving constructive criticism. It is called the feedback sandwich method because you wedge your criticism between an opening and an ending, like a patty wedged between two buns. You focus on the strengths, provide the criticism, and then round off with the feedback. Moving forward, Oxford Languages defines tact as sensitivity in dealing with others or with difficult issues. Without tact, it can feel like a personal attack on one's writing, leaving the receiver feeling unmotivated and somewhat defensive. Tact allows for honesty and a mutual understanding and respect. Next, we move on to the golden rule of reviewing. Review for others as you would have others review for you. Now, I found this in the American Naturalist Journal. Your next set of handouts, 7 tips to build strong interpersonal relationships. Includes interpersonal relationships. Skills for building strong relationships include effective communication, active listening, empathy, respect and boundaries, setting boundaries, using I statements, active listening, and conflict resolution techniques, such as the Dear Man model. The Dear Man model, which I got from Therapist Aid, is broken down into these different words, so you can help remember what it stands for. Describe, express, assert, reinforce, be mindful, appear confident, and negotiate. I thank you for your attention to lecture today. Are there any questions before we move on to our short open note quiz over the material we just covered?